Welcome back to Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show, Good Day. There are just days left in 2025. And if you'd like to celebrate, but midnight is a bit too late for you, how about celebrating at noon? Jen Brazel of the Toledo Zoo can help with that. Jen, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve.
Yes.
It's in the name. But tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so this is our 18th year, and let's face it, like we were just talking about, it's hard to stay up till midnight. So we have this family-friendly celebration happening. So it starts at 10 a.m. and the activities go till about 1 p.m. But we rise our ball in our main plaza and set off all kinds of biodegradable confetti and do an apple juice toast and play music and dance. And so it's a really great family-friendly celebration, and you can spend time during the day with the family, maybe before you head out for your New Year's Eve celebrations happening in the evening.
You said it's 18th year. How has this grown over the past 18 years?
Oh yeah, it keeps getting bigger and better. We've made modifications to the ball. We've added more confetti. We have all kinds of really great crafts and giveaways, and it's just a really fun time. There's animal demonstrations, so you can still come in. The zoo is open at 10 a.m. during that day tomorrow because we have the celebration going on. So typically, with Lights Before Christmas, the zoo opens at 3. So you really get to make your way around the zoo. The ice slide is open in Winter Village, so you can ride that, get that in before that ends for the season. And yeah, it's just a great celebration. We rise the ball. There's an ice carving demonstration. We'll have some animal meet and greets and all kinds of family-friendly activities and crafts. And there'll be some cirque performances, some photo opportunities. So people just really get into it. It's been a family tradition. I see a lot of families year after year that come and celebrate this. And then, you can always stay for Lights Before Christmas and spend the entire day at the zoo if that's what you want to do.
To me, that sounds like the perfect New Year's Eve day.
Yes.
Something to do. I want to talk about the events leading up to the ball drop. There are some animal enrichment activities. Talk about those. Why are those so great for the kids and the families to see?
Yeah, it's just fun to wander around the zoo. I mean, it's going to be chilly, but there's still plenty of exhibits to warm up inside. So we'll have some animal meet and greets happening inside the ProMedical Museum of Natural History. You can go inside the aquarium. And then during the Lights Before Christmas event, we had our angel tree up in the aquarium. So people bought fun treats and gifts for our animals, and we'll be presenting those to some of those animals around zoo grounds. So you can go visit them and see them getting some of those treats.
So it's beneficial to the kids to see, but it's also the animals are benefiting
for
too.
the animals.
Yeah, they're getting their treats.
Yep.
How can the ice demonstration, how is that beneficial for kids?
It's just really fun to see. We work with Ice Creations for years and years. They do our pumpkin carving during Harvest Fest, and then we pivot on to the ice carving. So that gets started like right after we rise the ball at noon and do the apple juice toast, and you'll watch them create something fantastic before your eyes. They're usually here on Thursday nights for Lights Before Christmas, so it's just one more way to see them create some masterpiece out of ice, so that'll be great too. And we're excited this year. We are extending Lights Before Christmas.
Right, yes.
So I don't know if you heard that. So I know the holidays are so busy for sometimes people just can't make it, and people are still in town, families celebrating throughout the end of the weekend. So normally we would end things on December 31st, but we're going to do an encore presentation, so you can come out through Sunday and see Lights Before Christmas. January 4th will be the last day. So we're excited about the encore this year.
And that is the final day, right? So
that's the final day.
You make your plans now. Are tickets still available? I know you have to reserve ahead of time, right?
Yep. We do want members and non-members to register in advance and purchase your tickets, make reservations. Same with the New Year's Eve event. So if you get on ToledoZoo.org, you can pick your time slot for all of these days and come on in. And then once you're in, you can spend as much time as you want at the zoo until we close. But it's just a little bit easier for people to get in parking and the gates when we do the time ticketing. So we just ask that people go to the website and make that reservation.
And then obviously, like you said, you can mingle, wander around the zoo.
Yes.
But for the ball drop itself, where exactly is that in the zoo, and
Sure.
when should people make it to that location so they don't miss out?
Yeah. So the reservations start at 10 a.m. And for the New Year's ball rise, that happens at noon.
Okay.
So the activities will be happening between 10 and 1 p.m. So we'll have crafts and all kinds of things happening within that time frame, but the ball rise is at noon. So people want to kind of get in the place of the main plaza to watch that happen and celebrate 2026. We're excited. You can make your resolutions to be a little bit greener. Yes, we encourage everybody to make some conservation resolutions for the 2026 years. And of course, we've had this milestone year this year.
Yeah.
125 years of the Toledo Zoo. So we're happy that we've had such great celebrations throughout this entire year, and then 40 years of lights. So many milestones, and we look forward to the future and what we have to hold.
Amazing, Jen. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely get online, make those reservations for both New Year's Eve and the encore for Lights Before Christmas. A lot of exciting stuff happening at the zoo. So thank you for sharing with us this morning.
Yeah, thank you.